In exercise 5, we're going to go ahead and add a roof to our house. So on page 24, let's go ahead and open up our previous AutoCAD drawing. And once you have it open, you want to be in the top view. And you want to go ahead and select on the roof. And if you leave it on any of these icons, it should light up. Then go ahead and right click it and say Apply Tool Properties to Line Work and Walls. Now if I start on the bottom and go up, I can select everything. Now it says down at the command line, select objects, so we want to push enter. Do we want to erase the geometry? No, we don't want to erase anything, so it's default here to no. You can also type in N for no, and there's your roof. Now let's go ahead and right click on the roof and select the properties. And if we look on our PDF file on page 27, we want to match everything here. Let's get to page 27. Alright, so let's look at the thickness, the edge cut, the shape, and the overhang. Alright, so it asks us for the thickness of 10 inches, we have that. The edge cut is square, the shape is single slope, overhang 1 feet, so we're good here. The plate height is 8, the rise should be at 6 inches. Type in 6. And the run is at 12. And go ahead and make sure all that is the same. And then we want to go ahead and create an isometric of our house. So click escape to get out of the roof command. Let's go to the isometric, any view you want. Let's select a shaded item here. Now if you notice the 3D hidden, you can, the wireframe, you can look into the house. Let's go to conceptual or realistic and select the orbit, 3D orbit. And if you notice the windows, you can see through the windows. And there you go. And if it doesn't look like this, let's do it again. Alright, top view. And 2D wireframe, and save your work, and you have completed exercise on putting your roof on. In exercise 6, we're going to add sections and elevations. So go ahead and open up your PDF file, and you should be on page 29, and go ahead then to 30. And what it asks us to do is on the callouts tool palette, we're going to select the section mark A1 tool. So let's go to our AutoCAD drawing. Now I already have this open, but let me show you how you do it here. More than likely you have it on design. And go ahead and on the tool palette on the bottom, there's a little icon that says properties. Click the properties and select document. And once the document comes out, select the callouts. Let's go ahead and select section mark A1. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create a cross section of the house. And what that means is we are going to draw a line in the center of the house as though we took a big saw and cut right down the middle of the house. Now this saves us an incredible amount of time as opposed to trying to do this by hand. So once I have the A1 section selected, I'm going to go above the house. And let's try to go above these stairs if we could. Select above, come all the way down below the house and click your mouse. And then I'm going to go ahead and select enter at this point as the endpoint. And I'm going to then move my mouse forward and in between the window and the door for my endpoint. Now it says place callout. I want to make sure it says section, current drawing. The scale is 1/8 inch equals 1 feet. Alright. So select current drawing, and let's go right above the house. and then go ahead and select the top view. And what you see here is a two-dimensional representation of the section of your house. Now if you see on a isometric view, it's actually just a flat object. So it's not a three-dimensional object like your house is. Go to the top view, and you have completed exercise 6 on creating a cross section.